Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about modals, verbs. Words such as can, could, shall, will, may, might, must, ought to, need are called modals. Now today we are going to see can, modal about modals, can and could in brief. Where we should use can and where we should use could. Okay, we'll see first about can. We use can to talk about someone's abilities. Means someone is how much capable or what abilities she or he has. That to speak about, we use verb modal can. Okay, we'll see the example. Mona can speak, yes, speak French. French. Okay. We'll see an example. Mona can speak French and Tamil fluently. Here can, we have used a modal can. Mona can speak French and Tamil fluently. Means what? Mona is a girl. She can speak both the languages. How she speaks both the languages fluently. So Mona's ability is that to speak both the languages. That's why we have used here can. What verb will be there? Modal auxiliary can. Why we use can? Because Mrunmayee can play tennis and basketball sportly. Miss Mrunmayee is a girl. She can play both the games sportly. Means that is the ability to play both the games sportly. It shows here modal auxiliary can. So we use here can. So first point clear to you that can situation we can use can if you to talk about possibilities. Means what? Anything, any situation is going to happen that will be possible. So in that situation we have to use can. We'll see an example. It dash become cold and windy in November here. Here we have to write can a modal auxiliary. Why? Because can word is showing the possibility of the uh, weather. Weather will become windy and cold in month of November. So here we have used can. It can become cold and windy in November here. There is a possibility shows the weather will change, and the possibility which of modal auxiliary shows can. So here we have used can modal auxiliary. Okay, clear to you? With permission. If when we want to ask someone's permission about to do something, that time we use could. Examples I will write. Could I use your uh, phone for a minute? Okay, here we have used could. Could is a past tense of can. Okay, so could I use your phone for a minute? It means that we are asking permission to someone that we have to use their phone for a minute or for a while, for an hour. So that time we have to use could here. If you want to do something or some work with politely, that person will do your work easily. That time you should use could in the sentence. I will write an example of could. Prathamesh could you help me uh, to clean my cabinet. Okay, we want help from Prathamesh to do some work, but we have to ask him with very politely. That's why we use here good. Prathamesh, very politely, politely we have to ask Prathamesh to do that work. Prathamesh, could you help me to clean my cabinet? Then Prathamesh will run and do your work fast. Okay, clear to you? But here could also will use to talk about someone's ability, but in the past. Okay. uh, Now I will write example. Lena could paint. P A Lena could paint when she was Lena could paint when she was 3 years old. Okay. What we have written? Lena could paint when she was 3 years old. Now Lena become older. Okay. We suppose that Lena is now 20 years old. But her mother or her parents were telling to someone that what happened in the past about Lena. My daughter can paint a picture nicely when she was 3 years old. So third person is talking about in the past. That's why here we here used could. Lena use can to talk someone's ability. Okay, and about could we have seen that could is used to talk about someone's ability in the past, and could is used to ask permission also. And one more point to remember that about could is more polite than can. If you want to speak, or if you want to do if you want someone's help, so you can use could with